कब रे मिलोगे मीरा के प्रभु, कब रे मिलोगे मीरा के प्रभु, मीरा के प्रभु कब रे मिलोगे। तुम बिन नैना, तुम बिन नैना, तुम बिन नैना, तुम बिन नैना दुखारा दुखारा, तुम बिन नैना दुखारा। हमारे घर आवो जी, हमारे घर आवो जी, हमारे घर आवो जी। प्रीतम प्यारा, प्रीतम प्यारा, तन मन धन सब भेज धरूंगी, भजन करूंगी तुम्हारा, तुम्हारा भजन करूंगी तुम्हारा। हमारे घर आवो जी, हमारे घर आवो जी, हमारे घर हो, हमारे घर हो, हमारे घर आवो जी, हमारे घर आवो जी, हमारे घर आवो जी, हमारे घर आवो जी। प्रीतम प्यारा, प्रीतम
गणपतिं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत न शृण्वन्नोतिभिस्सीदसादनम्। ॐ श्रीमहागणपतये नमः। सरस्वत्यै नमो नित्यं। भद्रकाले नमो नमः। वेद वेदान्त वेदांग विद्यास्थानेभ्यैव च। ॐ नमः प्रणवार्ताय शुद्धज्ञानैकमूर्तये निर्मलाय प्रशान्ताय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। यो गुरुः स शिवः प्रोक्तः, यः शिवः स गुरुः स्मृतः। विकल्पं यस्तु कुर्वीत स नरो गुरुतल्पकः। ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम्। अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्। नमोऽस्तुते व्यासविशालबुद्धे पुल्लारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयः प्रदीपः प्रपन्नपारिजाताय स्तोत्रवैत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः। सर्वोपनिषदो गावो दोग्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्ससुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत् वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद 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 हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद 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 हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद 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 हरे मुरारे, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। बोलिए कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की, श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। नमः पार्वती पते, हर हर महादेव। हरि ओम। We'll chant from the first verse. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha Imam Vivasvate Yogam Proktavanaham Avyayam Vivasvan Manave Praha Vivasvan Manave Praha Manave Praha Manurikshvakave Praved Ikshvakave Praved Evam Parampara Praptam Imam Rajarshayo Viduho Sakale Neha Mahata Yogo Nashtaf Parantapa Sa Evayam Maya Tedya Yogaf Proktaf Puratanaha Bhakto Sime Sakha Cheti Rahasyam Hetaduttamam Arjunuvacha Arjunuvacha Aparam Bhavato Janma Param Janma Vivasvataha Kathametad Vijaniyam Tvamado Proktavaniti Shri Bhagavan Uvacha Bahuni Me Vyatitani Janmani Tava Charjuna Tanyaham Veda Sarvani Natvam Veta Parantapa. So the topic of avatar was going on. From 5th verse to 9th verse is the topic of avatar. Arjun had asked this question that how can you say you taught to Lord Sun? Because I know you are just my contemporary recent. And Lord Sun was million years back. Aparam Bhavato Janma. Aparam means recent. And Param means far away. Millennia back. Big difference is there. So, Katham etad vijaniyam, how can I know it very well? Vishisht Vigyan, how that you are the one who taught in the beginning. And this is where, please note, this is an incidental diversion. Topic is main Gyan Karma Yoga, Gyan Karma Sannyas. I told that Gita Mahatma, Avatar Siddhant, Varna Vyavastha and Yagya Vyavastha. These four are Anushangik Prasang. These four topics are just incidentally told, not the main topic of this chapter. Okay. Now, understand this point. Now Bhagavan gave an answer. Avatar is not that simple matter. People don't understand, neither they believe properly. So we will try to elaborate it so that our concept of avatar is very good. It will help a lot in Upasana. And it will help a lot in understanding our Antaryami. So Bhagavan said, Dekho, avatar principle is based on, and let me tell you, no religion accepts avatar. They accept, among Ishwarvadi religion, Islam accepts the God who does not come. Christianity does not accept the God who comes, who descends. When Arya Samaji don't accept among Hindu Dharma also. What is the meaning of avatar and why avatar is possible and should be possible? Please understand that. And the way they don't accept avatar because their concept of God is different slightly. For some, Ishwar is nimitta karan and not the upadana karan. He is the maker of the world but not made. He has not made the world. For Christianity and Islam, both Ishwar is nimitta karan and not upadana karan. In our 9 schools of philosophy, the Nyaya believes in nimitta karan, but Ishwar is not the upadana karan. Okay, just information. What the Upanishads say and what the Vedanta says is that Ishwar is the nimitta upadan karan, and abhinna nimitta upadan karan, and Ishwar is chit swarup. It is of the nature of consciousness. Okay. If it is of the nature of consciousness, it does not have limitation of time and space. When reference to different thing, the same chit dhatu or the consciousness appears differently. With reference to the movement of the earth, the sun appears as rising. Although sun is not rising, from the sun's standpoint of view, there is nothing called sunrise and sunset. There is nothing called summer and winter. There is nothing called rainy season. There is nothing called. It is only because of the reference of the rotation and revolution of the earth. With the reference of rotation of the earth, it is called day and night. With the reference of revolution of the earth, you can say today it is a hot day. Sun was very strong today. Sun is not that sun is one day strong, sun is weak someday. Anand, we came today, he said, we had 40 kilowatt from our sunlight. Solar light, solar panel. Sun was strong. Sun is not strong one day, the sun is weak one day, sun is strong one day. Not like our moody people. That we are very happy today, tomorrow I will be unhappy. Today he is appearing sleepy, yesterday he was not sleepy. ऐसा नहीं है. By sunlight is same, it depends on the cloud, etc. What is the strength of sunlight? When the cloud is more, the solar panel will not give that much of sunlight. Electricity. It won't convert into that because it is not catching that much of sunlight. So it is with reference to this rotation or revolution, the sun appears as rising or setting, or it is on the top of my head. Sun is scorching, sun is there. Very strong sun is there. It is not like that. Per se, sun per se does not have any kind of morning and evening. You can't say to the sun, go and say, good morning, sun. There is nothing said, what is morning? Sun will say, which morning are you talking? What is morning? If you remove the earth, there is nothing called sun, morning and evening. There is nothing called season. It is with reference to you say this is there. So what is being talked about is with reference to. Similarly, distance between sun appears as a ball of sun is many times bigger than the earth. It is not that small. It is in one, if you think sun is a bowl, in one sun, 1.3 million earth can be kept. And the distance between sun and moon is 108 times. If you put earth like that, that is the distance of the sun and the moon. Understood, no? This is sun, this is moon. This is earth. If you put 108 earth between sun and moon, then the distance is covered. Oh, therefore 108 mala is there. There is another topic. I will take sometimes, we'll see why 108 number is there. Don't ask any question, that's the session. I will tell that. So my point is with reference to, with reference क्या है आपका? What is संदर्भ? Pure consciousness is sandarbheen. Sandarbheen Ishwar is called Shuddha Chaitanya Chiddhatu. No reference. Satchitananda Rupaya is sandarbheen, is referenceless. Referenceless. Okay. Well, the room is small or big. That depends with respect to that room, this is small. With respect to that room, it is big. Is a hall is small or big? No, compared to our new hall, this is very small. Compared to Annashri Chinmaya Annashri hall, this is very small. Right? No? And compared to our top lawn, this is very big. So how big and small is there, that is sometimes a rich person is there. But there is such a big person in front of that rich person is very poor. So reference is very important. If you take sweet, 3-4 sweet and drink a tea, you will feel there is no sugar in the tea. But same if you take something hot, chilly and then you take the tea, you feel, oh, it's good. So avatar is based on the point of referential Ishwar. Understand it. If Antahkaran is there, there is Antaryami, which is, you cannot say I have Antahkaran but no Antaryami. With the reference of Antahkaran, that Ishwar is called, that Chetan Dhatu is called Antaryami. Anta sthite yamyati sarvan. It's controlling, you feel, no, I am guilty about why did that work. I mean, you experience guilt. Why? Because there is some God inside you, he says, no, you are wrong. I mean, same thing which you did at a certain time appear right. But after you have grown over the likes and dislikes, then when you are very objective about that, then you say, no, I think I was wrong. I shouldn't have done that. Or I should have done this. There is somebody who is a trustee who is constantly correcting you. And therefore Bhagavan says in Bhagavad Gita that I am the friend. Which chapter? First. Sakha word. 6th chapter. Lo. 6th chapter. Surid word, where it comes? 5th chapter. Another Shloka. Yada yada dharmasya. Surada sarvbhutanam jnatva mam shantim mritchati bhoktaram yagitapasam sarlok maheshwaram. Surid word comes now. Surid means he is inside us and he is guiding you at all time. I mean, on any issue, supposing you don't know how to do on this issue. You are confused about certain issue and you have nobody to ask sometime. Or you can't ask, you don't have that relationship, that closeness that you can ask. You keep on asking inside God and He will give you the answer. He will give you that answer that this is right and this is wrong. Because the same Ishwar, same consciousness has become the controller and guide of your mind. Is it clear now? Everybody knows that, some people say, give it the word conscience. My conscience didn't apply. My conscience didn't say like that. My conscience pricked it. Some say my inner God. Whatever word you have to give, you give that. But it is not that you have Antahkaran and no Antaryami. He has lot of references. Infinite references can be there. With respect to reference of world is made, you call him cause of the world. Why? Because you see, niyat pravrittitvat. Shankaracharya uses the word in Ishwar Prakran in Kenopanishad, in Vakya Bhash, he uses the word, why Ishwar should be there? He said, niyat pravrittitvat. Because certain actions are happening in a certain manner, in a certain time, at a certain place. Certainty implies doership is there. Yatra yatra niyatatvam tatra tatra niyantasti. Where something is certain, supposing you say this is the time of the ashram, this is lunch time, dinner time, satsang time, then it applies. Somebody must have said this, right? No? Or you say that this country, this is a custom laws, and somebody is there who makes that law, who ensures that that law is running also. If your body is running certainly, ध्यान देना इस सब बात को, that you eat the food and everything is digested properly. There is a certain God who is the ruler of your guts. Guts? Of your stomach, I mean. Aham Vaishvanaro bhutva praninam deham ashrita. He is sitting there and not the liver says, I won't work, at least give me Sunday. Although they want Sunday. All organ wants that one day don't eat. Let me relax. Too much of work you are giving me. I'm tired. I'm fed up of this. I still am not digested. Lunch is not digested. And on the top I see, puri is hanging and coming out. And they look at each other. This, my God, it will take whole night to digest it. I have to do some repairing work also. Someday when lot of workload is there, what happens when someday there is no regular work, you can do other side work which is pending. Some mail has to be answered, room has to be cleaned, somebody has to be called, some past notes have to be taken. Lot of pending work is in everybody's life. You must have noticed. So some pending work is there in the body, some cells have to be repaired. So when there is no work, then they do this work. They also want holiday. That holiday is called fasting. So they also have their own rules. But the rule holder of that rule is called the Ishwar. Dhyan dena. If earth is moving because Bhagavan says this. In 9th chapter, Bhagavan, tapam meham varshami aham nigranyami utsrajami cha. I am the one who extract the water from the sun. From the sun I extract the water and convert into vapor. Tapam myaham aham varsham nigranyami utsajami cha. I am the one who shower the rain. Acha, final is there. Oh, I am the one who caused the death of the person. That his time is over now. He should be now put at rest and go to another journey. He should be given another birth now. His time is over. Yes, his fate prarabdha is over in this body. He has to vacate this body and offer it to animals. Let them have their lunch and dinner. Certainty hai, niyat pravrittitvat. Because of this certainty, there has to be niyanta. And therefore in Kathopanishad it comes, bhayad sagnis tapati, bhayas tapati surya. Bhayat tapati surya. By his fear, sun is constantly blazing. Because of his fear, Agni is holding its own dharma, is burning. It's not an accident. Something is held, there has to be holder. Okay. Please note, same non-referential consciousness with respect to jagat, he becomes the niyanta, karta, dharta, bhokta, maheshwara, gatir, bharta, prabhu, sakshi, nivasa, sharanam, surata, prabhava, prala, sthanam, nidhanam, bijam, avyam, tapam, aham varsham, nigrannami, utsrijami cha, amritam cha, mrityu cha, sada sacha, amarjuna, etc., etc. With the same, please get this point. With you are doing action, he becomes karmaphal daata. When you become karta, he becomes karmaphal daata. Same thing is there. So with reference to different conditioning, different new condition, new Ishwar is appearing to you. When Bhagwan Ram entered in Yajnashala, in Janakji's Yajnashala, not everybody saw him as beautiful. Janakji's wife, you know what she saw? Small children are coming. And those who were Vidwan, Vidushantan Viratmay Dikha, those who were very Vidwan, learned scholars, they saw Virat aa gaya hai to. Virat Purush has come. And those who were very dusht kind of people, they saw my Kal has come, my death has come. Same beautiful Ram is appearing different to different people. As is your conditioning, so the Ishwar will, for a thief, for him, police will always be scary. From a distance, if a thief sees a police, he will be scared because of his conditioning. For you and me, police doesn't matter. If it comes because I have not done anything wrong, that police will come and take. He will not waste his bullet 10 times. So that is different. That is a very important point. And therefore, I said yesterday, please start the avatar from Adhyatma. Then you will understand Adibhoot and Adidaiva. If you have not understood Adhyatmic avatar of the Ishwar, you will find difficult to understand Adibhoot and Adidaiva avatar. Adhyatma avatar, you have to realize it. No, God has today, He is very happy. And this Adhyatma avatar is the basis of Karma Yoga. I did this action and I think God is very happy. Before sleeping I was very, very happy. Why? All my work I completed very well, and before sleeping I did 1 hour jap. So I think I'll go to bed with very satisfied mind. Very few people go to bed with satisfied mind and get up with very fulfilled mind. Because if the day was, if the God is not happy, you will not be happy. I mean, the sign that God is not happy, that you are not happy. So there is an avatar taking place in Adhyatma also. And one who is very tuned, he will find it out. Some say, Swamiji, people do wrong, they have no guilt. And I have seen people who do wrong and very, very openly this, I have no guilt about what I did. Sometimes criminals say this statement in court. It's not that they have no guilt. They have done so much of sins that they are not able to hear that. They are not alert to understand that. If the storeroom which is full of dirt and junk, if you throw one more item, it doesn't feel more dirty. I don't know what's the condition of the storeroom. Huh? Good? Okay, I have to check now. Expect some surprise checking here and there. It doesn't matter. If the room is very, very neat and clean, very tidy, supposing in sanctum you go, even one thing, supposing a peel of banana is there, then you get irritated. How come that peel of banana is here? Like temple is very clean. Little dirt is there. One insect also come, I said, please remove this insect. Where from insect has come? So not that a person doesn't have that guilt. He has done so much of mistake that he has become insensitive, but it is adding to his sad mood. If you do wrong, slowly, automatically your mood will not be very great. Because that avatar which has taken place is unhappy with you. So a person is naturally unhappy. Why? Many times he did the mistake. And every time that avatar comes and scolds you, he is unhappy. He said, why you did it? It doesn't matter then after that. After that, therefore I always say, first cigarette, when a person smokes, he is guilty. 10 cigarette, he is not that guilty. 100 cigarette, he says, I get a kick. He is not worried because he has desensitized himself. He has desensitized. He has anesthetized his Antahkaran. Doesn't matter. Okay. If you get up very early in the morning, and one day by mistake you get up very late, then you are very guilty. Oh my God, sunlight has come. Oh, sunlight has come. Why am late? But if you every day you get up 7 o'clock, then it doesn't matter to you. You are desensitive. You have not sensitized yourself on that issue. That means even if the God says, it doesn't matter. Your ability to listen is gone in that area. That is called, I accept there is avatar in Adhyatma. And this is where saints are too sensitive about that. They catch immediately this is. You know what is it between doctor and patient? You are not very sensitive about, bas bukhar hai, simple, fever is there. And little I had headache and I had vomited last night and that's it. Any pain is there, doctor will say, no, just a stomach pain was there. So he will say, okay, lie down. Where is the pain? This side. Here, Some shout without being touched. They are so scared. No. Now doctor says this is kidney. You are not sensitive to that. Doctor will say, he will be worried. He said, no. I think you go for this CT scan. Go for MRI. He is looting. I think there is a nexus between the doctor and the people who do the testing. Unnecessarily they send me all the tests. And because they get some commission in all the tests. He said, but doctor, why do I need MRI? Why need CT scan? He said, I am doctor or you are doctor? This is your kidney, is kidney something is wrong here? No, but I am fine. I took Panadol and I am fine. I took ginger water. They say haldi is the best cure in the world. It's a golden liquid. Haldi. If you take haldi, then all the pain disappears. I'm taking herbal also. I'm taking amla powder also. And I'm taking ginger powder also. And I'm taking neem tablet also. Why you came to me then? Is it necessary? It will cost a lot. It will cost you, this cost is better than your life. I go out with humko MRI bol diya. He is very sensitive. He has got it. You feel you are fine, like you felt. If she is feeling everything was fine, why are they troubling in the night, midnight? And she is saying sleep. No. She knocked. I did not know who was knocking on my door. 1 o'clock. Thank God I was doing my puja part. Tuck. I said, where from knock is coming? I avoided. Second time, I said, this is somebody's knocking. Third time when it came, then I thought somebody is there then. Ye khadi Maharaj. Now she is saying, I'm totally fine and well. Why doctor is saying? I said, no, if doctor has said he is more intelligent than you. 10, 15 years they have studied. 20 years they have experienced. Better do whatever they say. Evolution is where you have sensitized your mind to Antaryami. That is called your Sadhuta. Saintliness is there. You are very, very sensitive to God. When you love a Guru, it means you are very, 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 very sensitive to his joys and sorrows. That is called Guru Bhakti. If Guru Bhakti is not there, well, let him. Guru is happy or you are unhappy? I don't know. How is he? I don't know. No, I think he is happy. Maybe. Achha, are you happy that he is unhappy or happy? It's fine. He'll be okay. Guru Bhakta is there, he will be very sensitive. No, if he is unhappy, I cannot survive. I think I'll die. When you love somebody, you're very sensitive towards that, his person's joy and sorrows. So unless you appreciate this Antaryami avatar, Adhyatma avatar, you will not be able to appreciate Adibhoot and Adidaiva avatar. This is one point. And you will all understand that. Therefore, saints are very happy because their whole attempt is to have an avatar, to create a God which is very, very happy. And therefore very happy without a money and without next food also ready with them. I have been with Mahatmas, next food they don't know where it is coming. But their joy is too big. And how do you know they are very happy? Easily they can enter into meditation. Easily they can go into samadhi. Easily they can start doing jap for hours together. Because samadhi is God, jap is God, puja is God. If you can easily go into somebody's room, that means you are very close. Wife don't ask the husband, may I come in the room? She won't ask. Husband won't ask, may I come in? And nobody can stop. We are going in your wife's room. If other person has to enter, he will say, knock, he will say, may I come in? But a husband won't ask, may I come in? This was the mistake Ganesh ji did. Parvati ji was there and he stopped Shivji only from going when he was born. So puja, your jap, your puja, your aradhana, your samadhi, your meditation is where God is. God's house is there. You have easy entry. This is Antaryami. I hope this is clear. I am trying to convince Avatan because people don't understand it. Next, second point I had mentioned, Adibhoot avatar is there. I told Archa Avatara, in the Murti Bhagwan is there. Many Murtis blink, I told yesterday. Many Murtis are there who talk also. Dakor is there. There is a place called Dakor. I think you had gone. Dakor, you have gone with me. Not gone. Not gone to Dakor. I will not tell the whole story. Only thing I will tell that Bhagwan himself came out of the Murti of Dwarkadish. He took his Dwarkadish Murti, put on a cart and went to a place called Dakor because of a devotee called Bodhana. This is Archa Avatar, this is Adibhotik Avatar. Then the Murti is kept in Dakor. The real Murti of Dwarka is in Dakor. I also went, God's grace was there. And they are called Swayambhu Murtis are there. Or Mahatma is there. वहाँ भगवान का अवतार करवा दिया है. This was Adibhoot avatar is there. Ekadashi is there. Pradosh is there. They are avatar in time. There is avatar in place. There is avatar in object. There is avatar in person. Only Ishwar Swarup. Gurudev is Ishwar Swarup. Whatever they will say, that will happen. I mean, their power is such. Because avatar is there. Avatar is there. If Gurudev has said, it will be like that. Ho jayega kaam, bol diya. Ishwar has said that. It will happen. It will happen. Power of Mahatma is very, they don't go. Think and then plan and then do. Whatever comes, it just happens like that. ऐसा होता उनका. You used to see with Gurudev also. Before I came to the ashram, Gurudev already said, you will be there on this year, you will be there in the ashram. He predicted automatically. Archa Avatar is there, then Nitya Avatar is there. If you are convinced about this avatar, then I will come to difficult portion called Adidaivic Avatar. Then only I will come, because that needs your little intellectual maturity to understand. I am quite matured. Okay. So Bhagwan is saying, बोले भाई अर्जुन, बात ऐसी है क्या क्या बताएं, बहुत सी बातें हमारे दिमाग में. Lot of things are there. Lot of things are there. चलो, let me move ahead. I'll stop. बहूनि में व्यतीतानि. बोले अर्जुन, I and you have gone through many births. जन्मानि here means body. तानि हम वेद सर्वाणि. I know all my births. न त्वं वेत्थ परन्तप. You don't know, even this birth you don't know properly. 21st August 2008, what breakfast you had? Well, I'm mad, I remember all these things. Just tell me last, 21st, this year you tell. I don't know. You are ignorant in all manners. You don't know anything properly. What is the weight of your brain? Tell me, although your brain is very less, but tell me what is the weight? What is your real height? Real height, tell me. You know your real height? Then why don't you know? Or what is your real age? You don't know. No, I know. I'm 40-year-old. Real age I'm talking. 40-year-old, 40 year, 7 months, 8 days, 5 minutes, 3 seconds. Tell me in that manner. Only this I cannot tell. I will think a lot before I say. And they are calculating it. And that too you have been told that this, and earlier days, they didn't keep the record of date of birth. If you see the old ladies, our nani, you know what is your age, nani ji? बोले in Babbu's marriage I was 29. ऐसे बोलते थे. बोले रमेश की शादी में, हाँ रमेश की शादी में हम 30 साल के थे बेटा. अब कौन रमेश, कहाँ से रमेश को पकड़े हम? I am asking your birth. You tell me what is your exact date of birth. Old ladies, if you say, they were not clear about that. Right? No? You can ask them. They were not clear. And sometimes they used to put false date of birth in the registration. Always lesser. Fewer they were not counted because बड़ी cheating हो जाती थी. I mean, we hardly knew anything. What to say of anything? We don't know. Bhagwan has put very nice point here. Please underline that. Dharma adharmadi pratibadda jnana shaktitvat. Bhashyakar, you please write. Please underline that. उनको भी मार पड़ेगी एक दिन. भाष्य नहीं लाती हैं. तो Ishwar is everywhere. Right? Ishwar Shakti is also everywhere. Ishwar's power of knowing is also everywhere. Remember one small point. The knowledge depends on your Sattva Guna. And Sattva Guna we have, and therefore you know something very well because you have Sattva Guna. Sattva Guna in its infinite measure, that is called Ishwar. Please note, there are two words used in Mundak. One is Sarvagya, other is Sarvavit. Sarvagya is for a Jnani. And Sarvit means he knows all particular things also. He knows all Paravidya and Aparavidya. Geology, physics, chemistry, everything he knows. He knows Chinese also, Spanish also, yes. French also, yes. Zulu, yes. When the Zulu person prays, Bhagwan answers in Zulu. Huh? And when you pray in English, you must be praying in English. You pray in English, no? So he answers in English. If you have heard him. And his English is very good. You cannot say Bhagwan is answering in Sanskrit only. But what is the important point? If the God is there in me and all knowledges are there, why don't I know it? And then Bhashika writes, because we don't know it, because of our dharma and adharma. We have done adharma, vasanas are there. Jnana Shakti has been obstructed, that knowledge is not clear. For yourself, you will see sometime when your mind is very quiet, serene, devoid of anger, calm, your perception and decision about a subject will be much clearer and much better. And we are very agitated, upset, moody. About same issue you go bonkers. What? Bonkers? Bonkers. Bonkers means out of control. Oh. Same issue. Why? Because your mind was not quiet. That means Sattva Guna was not allowed to express. Mind is not okay, no. Mind. Where from Panini came? Maharshi Panini was a dullard. He was not even bright, he was very dull. Right? I am not telling the whole story. He was so dull that he couldn't by heart Gayatri Mantra. He was so dull, he couldn't by heart alphabets. And when many years passed, he couldn't by heart alphabets, his guru said, Beta, you go and I think you are meant for some kind of farming, etc. Do gross work. And your line is not there in your hand. So he asked which line. He went out, he took the knife and cut his hand. Then Guru started crying. He was very emotional. He said, go and worship Lord Shiva. And then he went and did Tapasya in Kailash. And then what is the meaning of Tapasya he did? He removed the Tamo Guna and Rajo Guna aspect. Whole Panini Vyakaran was already in him. What ayung, look, ayung, ayoj, etc., what you say. Maheshwar Sutrani, what you have chanted. When Shivji's Damru came and it emerged out of it, it was already heard in his heart. Why? Because through austerity he removed that adharma and vasana and rajogun and tamogun so that Ishwar's voice could be heard. Ordinary person is very occupied. He doesn't understand that this is my dharma, this is not my dharma. He has done lot of sins and then his power of cognition is very blunt. It's not clear. And therefore, he doesn't know his this birth also. He doesn't know his duties sometimes also. He doesn't know how to interact also. He doesn't know how to have good character also. He doesn't know what is the meaning of faith also. He doesn't know. On every issue there is a confusion. There is no issue, there is no confusion. And only on one issue there is no confusion, that I have confusion. So dharma, adharma, pratibadha, jnana shaktitvat. For the Ishwar, he knows everything. Why? Dharma. Here dharma is for karta. And dharma, you do wrong things. You be angry on somebody, and then you start thinking about everything. Your decision won't be good. Why? Because your Rajogun has been very strong. You are not in a proper frame of mind. Quieten your mind. Do sadhana. Keep a quiet day. Don't get involved anywhere. Don't talk a lot that day. Automatically the knowledge about any subject will flash in your mind. ठीक है? अहम पुनः नित्य बुद्ध मुक्त स्वभावत्वात् अनावरण ज्ञान शक्ति. My jnana shakti, power of knowing everything, is anavaran. Anavaran means unveiled. Avatar has vikshep shakti but not avaran shakti. Jeev has vikshep shakti and avaran shakti. Vikshep shakti means which creates the world. Vikshep shakti lingadi brahmandanto jagat srijit. Oh. Sure. This differentiates Jeev and Ishwar. Yesterday I told you 4 defects are there in Jeev which is not in Ishwar. Ishwar has seen. Holy Swamiji, I am 79-year-old. My hairs have not gone white in the sun. Lot of experiences are there. Achha, very experienced person I am. I have seen world so much, from so many angles. Achha, very mature, so much I have seen. Therefore I have become like that. I have gone through quite a time. I was very aggressive by nature. I lost 5 jobs. 5 jobs? Yes. In ask how many years? 2 months. 2 months you lost 5 jobs? Yes. How come? I used to fight with everybody. After that I had no job for 15 years. 15 years you had no? Yes, I had no money to eat also. And not that they were wrong, I was a very angry person. I realized how anger is bad. Therefore, when young people come, I say, first, don't get angry. You will lose your job. Don't leave one job unless you have another job. Don't fight with the boss. He will spoil your CV. Just tolerate. Get stabilized at one place. I could never get stabilized. By the time 50 I was there. I was too old to get another job. But good jobs I left. What experience you have? Yeah, very much experience is there. Bhagavan says, I have experience of million times I have seen Pralay and million times I have seen Srishti. Ab bolo beta. I have experience of trillions of years. And I have seen all jivas of all time, what they do. I have also seen when there is no Srishti. In front of my eyes, sun have come out. In front of my eyes, Pralay goes. What is COVID? Nothing is COVID. This is children's thing. हम लोग बहुत से इस तरह थे कि pandemic. What is this pandemic? Nothing is there. Much I have seen. For me, this whole small earth people are fighting, this government goes. It's a small tennis ball. If tennis ball is crushed and spoiled, nothing happens to it. Even if everybody dies, nothing happens. In the whole cosmos, one ball is broken. What does it matter? Anavaran, Jnana Shakti. Okay? Therefore, when Ishwar comes, he sees all your births. When Ishwar is standing in between, don't lie to him. Well, this possibility won't be there. If Ishwar comes, he sees all your births in a line. That he was Devta, he was dog, he was Mrs. Shantanu, and he was Mr. This, he can see all at once. Please note one thing, I'll tell you. You know what happens? We think through mind. Ishwar doesn't think through mind. He has no mind. Because mind can think at a time only one topic properly. When I see this side, I can't see that side. When I see that side, I can't see this side. When you concentrate on this topic, other topic is missed out. Therefore, the specialist will be knowing little and little only about anything. Okay. I don't know how children hear music and study also. I have seen students studying also and hearing music also. I can never do that. So please stop the music. I can't hear. Why? Mind is not focused on one point. And they are doing like this also. They are studying also, they are listening also, they are eating also. I don't know what they are focusing on. I could never do that. So please stop. No music. Please close the door. This is called, we have limited mind. I can focus on one point at one time in proper manner. I cannot focus on many topics on one man. When you are eating and have to talk also, the mind goes here and there. That taste is not felt a lot. When you are eating also and talking also. Ishwar's condition is different. Because his mind, he doesn't think with mind. At the same time, he is knowing all the billion. There are 7 billion people on this earth. Only people I'm talking of. Not of the marine life, not of the insect life, not of the life in wildlife. I'm only talking of jivas who are human beings. Ishwar is knowing each jiva, all his actions, all his intention at one time, knowing all jivas' action, not that he is focusing on you, I can do wrong. When I read, etc., they adjust. Not like that. When I'm looking this side adjust. Looking this side as well. Or when I'm chanting, they will do something. Not like that. Or those who have to doze off, they doze off at that time also. Or they are taking the pen and doing like that. He is seeing each jiva at all time, in all manners, his each action, all his birth, it is very mind-boggling. And he is recording also that you are doing good action, this is your intention, this you talk to him, this was your bad intention, this is a good intention, this is the bad samskar, this prayer you did. He has total history about you. And at time, as if totally he is focusing upon you. He is totally focusing upon you. All your action of all time, this time action, this time intention, this time how much action is there, what is the fruit, which person can give you the fruit at one point of time. And same is with you, same is with her, same is with him. Everybody is giving total 100% he is knowing. इसको बोलते हैं सर्वाणी. बोले I am praying, nothing is happening. Don't worry, God is not missing. He is not on holiday. He is not on holiday. Boले I am doing wrong, nobody saw. Okay. Somebody said, well, if God sees no problem, he doesn't tell to others. If human sin, he tells to others, God has million ways to punish you. You just wait. And million ways to reward you also. आपको क्या दे देगा, वो क्या नहीं देगा, you just don't know. Why? Because he is Sarvagya. Sarvagya word is not that easy to understand. Only he knows all. Acha. You say you know all, he knows all. What is all in all? You know what is all? Define all. All itself is inexplicable. Because you don't know all. You at the least you see some stars and some. You have not seen Brahmalok, you have not seen Pitralok, you have not seen Nagalok. And this lok you have not seen. And this whole ashram you have not seen. No, I don't see like that. I have seen the whole ashram. Acha? This whole ashram, of course I have seen. Tell me which plants are they planted at the back? That I don't know. Tell me how many chairs are in this room? I have not counted it, but plenty are there. तो हम लोग को सर्वाणी हो तो ईश्वर ही को पता है. Oh my God. And therefore he can give the fruit of action. अच्छा भाई ठीक है. Out of your billion fruits of action, few fruits he released in this birth called prarabdha. Prakarsha and arabdha. Arabdha means he started. The rest is already there. You don't know which is my next birth's wife and husband. Already fixed. Really fixed? But can I pray and change? That depends on God. Then it is his decision. When a person is born, I mean, within few years, his wife and husband both are born somewhere. To give him trouble or joy, whatever is the case. Not that I met him, then we married. No, because you had to marry, therefore you met him. Not that I came here, therefore you married. Therefore you came here. Because, because you had to meet me, therefore I came here. Okay. चलिए आगे. All these shlokas are very important. You cannot afford not to by heart it. Achha. And because of this, you know what happened? Read Bhagavad. Sandipni Rishi was a guru of Bhagwan Krishna. Bhagwan, in few days, he by hearted everything. Not that his course continued for 2 years. No, 2-3 months, 2 months. That was only symbolic, he knew everything. Whose breathing is whole Vedas, how can you teach him? So Guru Dakshina was to be given. And Guru Dakshina was not depend as you wish, as per your faith and capacity. Not like that. It not was like that. Guru Dakshina was asked by the teacher, and he may not ask something, he will not ask something difficult. You know what she asked? So his Guru Sandipni Rishi was there, he asked his wife, he said, let me tell. He said, what to ask to Krishna? Wives are very intelligent. She said, he is Bhagwan. My son is not, he died. I want back my son. इतनी मुश्किल चीज बना दिया. अब who can bring the Jeev who has already gone away? He said, Krishna, get my son back. Guru Dakshina मांग रहे हैं. अब imagine, no human being can do all these things. He said, I'm mad, I can't bring my son, etc. Your son, I don't know where he has gone. Even if I know, I don't know. Bhagwan Krishna goes and he brings back his son. Ishwar hai ye. I'm just starting in avatar topic, lot is there. I'm just taking the topic, dharma, adharma, adi, pratibaddha, jnana, shaktitvat. One day, Devaki called, well, Krishna, come here. You know, women has a tendency to compare. So they said, you brought back the children of your Guru. 6 sons I lost. Please bring them. Lo. Once you do something, everybody starts asking. Huh? Once if you write something in birthday message, every time they want the same message. Well, last time you sent voice message, this time also you sent. I said, I did a mistake. Whole life you have to send voice message now. You know what happened after that? Bhagwan goes to Bali, Patal Lok. And there these 6 children were there. Actually his brothers, his siblings. And he brought them back. Brought them. Ye Bhagwan hi karta hai. Not only he knew, but he has the power to do anything also. Neither we know properly, neither we have the power also. Sometimes I know this is not wrong, this is not right, still we can't stop. Sometimes I know I'm sad without any reason, but still I can't get out of some sadness. I'm so fed up of myself. But where to go? Where I'll go, I'll be there. Bhagwan Krishna brings 6 children of Devaki. Devaki started crying and she breastfed them. And they got liberation, that means they got Salokya Mukti, because the milk of Devaki was already drunk by Lord Krishna. Therefore it has the power to give liberation. Bhagavad में लिखा है, पढ़ो. इतनी शक्ति है वहाँ पे. ये नहीं कि you can say, where is Bhagwan knows? If Bhagwan was non-omniscient, then how will you give fruits of action? Then that you will say, there is praman vichar you have heard. Pratyaksh praman is there, Anuman Praman is there, Arthapatti is there, Upman is there, Anuplabdhi Praman is there, Shabda Praman is there, Lokik Shabda Praman. I mean, effect is there, cause is not there. If you are getting a fruit of action, you have got a body, you got a house, you got a money, you got a wife, many things you didn't know. You had not done anything, but there is an effect, there has to be cause. That is Arthapatti Praman. And if there is a definite cause is there, this is how astrology is based on. Only by this year you will have this, definitely this problem will be there with you. By 30 you will have this problem. Many things of my life was told when I was 10-year-old. My grandfather took my chart to some astrologer and he told many things. I won't tell it. And he also told he will never drive. Lot of people will be there to drive for him. I'm just telling just a smaller thing, bigger thing I won't tell. He told which year I'll be out of India. Definitely he will be out of India. Many things are there. If there is a definiteness is there, that means somebody has already known your fruit of action and kept it. Oh, understanding. If somebody is giving you the fruit of action, that means he knows your action when, because to give one verdict is so difficult in the court. You need lot of information, lot of witness, lot of, what is it called? Hearings are required. Then you can again appeal to a higher court. And sometimes higher court will say something else because yes, some more data is available. You are giving something to me. Supposing you gave me some chocolate. What fruit should I give you? That depends on many factors. What was the state of mind? You gave me because of anger, because of love. If it is love, how much love you have? If it is how much love, was it a selfless love or a selfish love? You had more money and gave a chocolate, or you had less money and gave a chocolate. If you had more money and your chocolate was costing very less, your fruit will be very less. If you had less money but you gave expensive one, your fruit is more. If you gave with lot of love, you made Swamiji be happy, fruit is different. You say, by the way, Bole, I'm going, I have to give something, otherwise what others will say. Fruit is different. Okay? You gave in front of temple or somewhere else. It was Ekadashi or another day. You gave in a time when I needed it, or you gave in a time when I did not need it. When I was hungry, then you gave the food, or when I was not hungry, then you gave the food. So many things only Ishwar can know. Sankalp, your intention, your sankalp, your action, which desh, which kal, how long do you have blessings of somebody, then fruit is created. Tell me, who knows all these things? People just smile and guess and start. Only God knows. Only God knows this. But this is for what? The avatar. Therefore Bhagavan says, I know them all. You don't know anything, Arjun. And we have Tamo Guna and Rajo Guna so much that we don't know anything. And don't think that how can I tell this? I have not forgotten. Millions of years have passed between sun and you. Same knowledge is there. My mind is not made out of apanchikrit panchmahabhut that I forget. You are yes. Because panchikrit panchmahabhut comes after pralaya, after srishti. Before that I know everything. In pralaya I know everything. Where there is no panchikrit panchmahabhut, no panchikrit panchmahabhut, still I know all. That is my nature. That is because of my power called Maya. That is inexplicable, of course. This is how he is the master of aparavidya. Mundak says, sarvavit. He can't give the fruit to the crocodile also. Insect also has to get the fruit. Insect has to be near the temple or outside. Dog has to be near the temple or street dog. उसका भी fruit है वो. It has to be very expensive, very lovable dog, or the dog which is not having the food also. We will see more tomorrow. How do you take birth? Bhagwan will tell this tomorrow. Om Aranamav Parvati Pataye Har Har Mahadev. Shri Sadgurunath Maharaj ki jai. Krishna Chandra Bhagavan ki jai. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namah. Hari Om.
Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare. He Nath Narayan Vasudeva. 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 Shri Krishna Govinda, Shri Krishna Govinda, Shri Krishna Govinda, Shri Krishna Govinda. He Nath Narayan Vasudeva. 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 Shri Krishna Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare. He Nath Narayan Vasudeva.